Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked around and felt like something was off? Like the world isn't what it seems? Like there's a script everyone is following, but you never agreed to play the role they gave you? Do you ever feel like you're the only one who sees it? The only one questioning? The only one thinking, while everyone else just obeys? You ever wonder why life seems so easy for some people? How they wake up, go to work, consume, sleep, repeat. No hesitation, no resistance, no questioning, just existing. And yet for you, it's different. The moment you started questioning the world, life got harder. The moment you saw through the distractions, the conversations felt emptier. The moment you started thinking for yourself, you became an outsider. Why is that? Why does it feel like waking up comes with a punishment? I'll tell you why. Because awareness is a burden. And once you see the truth, you can never unsee it. But here's the real question. What do you do with that knowledge? Do you let it break you? Do you let it turn you bitter, exhausted, lost? Or do you use it as a weapon, as an edge, as the very thing that sets you free? Because I promise you, this road you're on, it's not easy. It's not for the weak. It will isolate you. It will test you. It will strip away every illusion you've ever clung to. But if you can endure it, if you can carry this weight without letting it destroy you, you'll find something most people will never have: freedom. So listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you, it will either break your chains or it will break you. The choice is yours. You ever notice how easy life seems for the blind? Not the physically blind. No, I'm talking about the ones who move through this world without ever questioning it. The ones who believe what they're told, who accept what they see, who never think beyond what's in front of them. They wake up, they work, they consume, they sleep, and they never feel the weight of knowing. But you're not one of them. At some point, something changed. You started seeing cracks in the foundation. You started questioning. You started noticing that the things they tell you don't match the things you experience. And that's when it happened. You woke up. And the moment you did, life got harder. That's the price of knowing. They don't tell you this part. They make you think waking up is some kind of victory, that the truth will set you free. But they don't tell you that freedom is a lonely road, that awareness is a weight most people can't carry. Because when you see the world for what it really is, you don't get to live in bliss anymore. The illusions that kept you comfortable, gone. The simple answers, shattered. The things that used to bring you peace, now they disgust you. You try to tell people what you see, and they look at you like you're crazy. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to think. They just want to stay in their little dream world, pretending everything is fine. And you're left standing there, alone, watching them sleepwalk through life. This is the curse of awareness. You can't unsee the truth. You can't unknow what you know. And that makes you dangerous. Because the system only works when people stay blind. The moment you start thinking for yourself, you become a problem. So they try to pull you back in, make you doubt yourself, call you paranoid, tell you you're overthinking, that you're too negative, that you should just enjoy life. No. Enjoying life isn't the same as numbing yourself to reality. The ones who tell you to just relax are the same ones who sold their souls for comfort. They traded their minds for security, their freedom for convenience. And now, they resent you for not making the same deal. Because deep down, they know. They feel it. that nagging sensation in the back of their minds, that itch they refuse to scratch. They know something is wrong. They know their lives are not their own. But admitting it, that would mean facing a truth they're not strong enough to handle. So they deny it. They laugh at people like you. They ridicule those who question. They cling to their distractions. And they convince themselves that their ignorance is happiness. But is it really happiness? Or just sedation? Because a caged bird might sing, but that doesn't mean it's free. You see, that's the difference between you and them. They need the lie, but you chose the truth. And yes, awareness is a burden. It's heavy, it's isolating. It makes the world feel colder, harder, sharper, but it's also power. Because once you know, you can't be controlled the same way. Once you see the game for what it is, you stop playing by their rules. You stop chasing things that don't matter. You stop worshiping people who don't deserve your respect. You stop following leaders who are just as lost as the rest. And that's when you become truly dangerous. Because the system only works when you play along, when you follow the script, when you sit down, shut up, and do what you're expected to do. But the moment you wake up, you start breaking those rules. You start seeing through the distractions. You stop wasting your time, your energy, your life on things that were designed to keep you weak. And that terrifies them, because they don't want you to know how much power you really have. They don't want you to realize that you never needed their approval, that you never needed their permission, that you were free the moment you decided to be. But most people will never make that choice, because freedom comes with responsibility. It comes with discipline. It comes with a price most are unwilling to pay. The moment you wake up, you lose the ability to live like everyone else. You can't just go back to pretending. You can't just go back to being blind. You are forced to walk a path most will never understand. And it's lonely. But the alternative is being just another cog in the machine. Another nameless, faceless pawn in a game you'll never win. Another broken soul, trading time for money, trading dreams for comfort, trading life for nothing. So yes, awareness is a curse. It will break you if you let it. It will make you feel lost, isolated, disconnected. But if you learn to carry it, if you learn to embrace it, it will become your greatest weapon. Because while they are trapped in a cycle they can't even see, you have the power to break free, to carve your own path, to build a life on your own terms. The question is, will you use it, or will you let the weight of knowing break you?